Who here knows of or plays in a PPR league? How about just a standard one? If you don't know what I'm referring to, that's why I'm here today, is to persuade you into joining a fantasy football league. There are three reasons in which I believe you should join them. One is for the competition. Two, you can win prizes or money. And three, it's to gain knowledge on the NFL and the players and how everything operates. Let's go on to the competition. The competition, you can meet new people and play with people that you've never played with before, or else you had the opportunity to go ahead and play with friends that you grew up with, or people that you know, or coworkers even. It's something fun to get into, and you can talk about it at work and stuff. And you can also play with as a competitor. If you are a very good competitor, then it's good for you because it's competitive every week, and the games are every week. So it usually starts on Sundays and Monday Night Football, but during the late season they start the Thursday Night Football, which starts off your weekend. So you have to start switching your leagues prior to Thursday, so that way you're ready to go for the weekend and making sure all your lineups are set. Now we know more about the competition. Let's go ahead and move on to how you can win prizes and money. Some leagues are free to play, and you can win money in those also, but when you go to sign in for the leagues, you can find out it'll have the guidelines for which leagues, what they have, what types, if you got to pay to play, or if they're free, public, and stuff like that. Some leagues, some of them you have to pay for. You can start out anywhere from like $5 to up to 100, probably $200 buy-ins, and then you can win anywhere from $100 to $10,000, even in some of the free leagues. That's just some of the prizes and stuff. And some other prizes you can win are like Pro Bowl tickets, um, Hall of Fame ticket games, the Super Bowl tickets, and you can also win like NFL gear, jerseys, things like that. Then there's some leagues you have to pay to join, but they're very expensive. Some of them can range up to $100, $200. Those are the high stakes leagues, but that's where you're really going to win the big money at. If you do well and you end up in the top three, then you can place and get a decent chunk of the money at the end. And they usually do award up to first place gets the most, but then they award usually to second or third place. So I mean you don't have to get first in the leagues. And now that we know about the perks, let's finally talk more about the knowledge and experience gained. You can gain knowledge of the NFL. Some people just watch their favorite teams, which usually what most people do is watch them every week. However, with fantasy, you will definitely want to watch every team because most of your players are on different teams. You hear about all the big plays and everything. Like I get the red zone, so I watch it on TV every Sunday, and that shows all the people, every team that gets into the red zone and how they score touchdowns. So it shows all the big plays and stuff. So you usually see your players, scoring the big plays. You become more knowledgeable of the NFL and the teams and the football, how it all works and operates, and by the scoring systems and stuff. Talk about I want to talk about teams now and players and positions. I mean, you can get into where they get PPR leagues, point per reception. It's 1 point from 5 points for reception, and running backs usually get one for every attempt, and then a point for every 10 yards, and then you usually get like 6 points per touchdown, things of that nature. And that's just how some of it's scored. and the fantasy football leagues, but usually every league has their own standard setting for the scoring. Now I hope I pumped you guys up enough about the fantasy football, and you'll go out and join the league today. There are 3 main reasons that I want you to remember on why I think everyone should play fantasy football today. 1 is for the competition of it. 2, to win prizes, or you can win money. And 3, to gain knowledge of the NFL and football and the operations of it. So the next time, or the first time you sign up for your fantasy football league, don't be surprised to see me in your league. You better watch out, though, because I'm a force to be reckoned with.